Joe's a good guy. We spend time in the sauna together all the time, and I feel like in the sauna, that's where you get to know somebody really well. You're just sitting there for like 20 minutes, and he's actually the person that made me try out the sauna. He's like, "You never been in the sauna?" I'm like, "No, not really. Like, why would I torture myself like that?" He's like, "All right, just come in 20 minutes and see how I feel after." What's up, guys? This is Evan McPherson, kicker for the Cincinnati Bengals, and this is what I do on my day off. There is a debate going on in the locker room about who's the best golfer on the team. And like I said, it's between probably me, Kevin, and Brandon Allen. So we'll have to get out sometime this summer to kind of silence the rumors and see who actually is the best golfer. If you ask me, I think I'm the most consistent. Last time me and Kevin played, I beat him, and I haven't played with Brandon in about a year, so we'll see. Whenever I come out to the golf course, obviously I'm looking to relax, but I'm always looking to get better. A day on the golf course is never going to be the same. You know, you're either going to come out and you're going to shoot your best score you ever have, or you're probably going to come out and shoot the worst score. And so that's kind of the thrill of it for me. This first hole, it's a pretty simple one. It's one of my favorite starting holes just because you kind of get to take like a 7-iron off the first tee. We got about 158 yards here, pins in the back. And so we kind of want to land it a little short. So I'm going to take a pitching wedge at it and we'll see if I can hit the green. In college, I always used golf as kind of like a mental break, because they say, you know, you always need something to take your mind off of football, and golf is that. It relates to football a lot. You know, each shot in golf is different, which each kicking in football is different. And so you got to take, you know, a different kind of mental approach to each swing, each kick. This is where kicking and golf come into play. We're judging the wind, making sure we play it right. Oh, we hit a good one. We had a fantastic one. Oh yeah. There we go, green in regulation on first hole. I'll take it. Only if my putting was good. Maybe I'd be on the PGA Tour. Maybe not though. Grew up playing soccer since I was probably like 3, and then my older brother, when his freshman year of high school, he went out and tried out for the football team and saw the kicker on the other side of the field just kicking. He's like, "I can do that. Like, I grew up playing soccer." And so he tried it out, liked it, came home and told us about it, and so I thought it was pretty cool. And we turned our soccer goal into like football uprights. We put PVC pipes on the side of them and started kicking it over the soccer goal and not in them, and so that's kind of where it all started. I don't think I would have left school early if I didn't think I was going to get drafted. The third day of the draft, we kind of had a little party and we just kind of waited. We were just waiting for the phone to ring, and he probably waited 3-4 hours, and finally, you know, Cincinnati, Ohio popped up on my phone. I answered it, and they told me they're going to take me with their next pick, and the whole house kind of erupted in celebration, and just to see my name kind of come across the bottom of the screen, it was super special. A little bumpy and a little short. I'd say this is probably the worst part of my game right here is putting. So it's something that you can work on so easily, but it's just so boring to work on it. Do I get bored of kicking? It gets repetitive. I'm not gonna say I really get bored of it. You can always learn more, and so that's what's fun about it. But if I ever do really get bored of kicking, this is where I come to kind of take my mind off of it and reset. And I can't say I've ever gotten bored of golf yet. I didn't. Well, that's just typical Evan golf right there. We hit the green in 2, and then you 3-putt for bogey. Me and Jamar, at the beginning of last season, we had a little friendly bet. We were gonna see who scored more points. And I think it was like over halfway through the season, he came to me, he's like, "This isn't even fair." He's like, "You're blowing me out of the water." I'm like, "Well, yeah, I guess you gotta score more touchdowns, you know?" I can kind of hold that over his head. He might have gotten Rookie of the Year, but since I beat him in most points scored, I feel like I should have gotten Rookie of the Year. So maybe he'll give me that trophy. Fell off balance. Just fading a little right. Should be fine. Maybe it's in the bunker. I don't know. A little off the heel, but it's not gonna hurt us. It was a good miss. It's a good miss. The longest field goal I've hit is 75 yards. I hit that back in college because it was a pretty windy day down in Gainesville. Straight at my back, and I hit a pretty good ball and sailed through. I think we'd be comfortable with trying one from 68 if the conditions were right, the situation was right. If there was 1 second left on the clock and we just had to, I think we would do it for sure. Oh, did we ever? Go in the hole. Oh my. So I know the ball cap challenge was kind of old news, and then I was kind of brainstorming. I was like, I could do something like that. I kind of came up with the idea with taping a bottle up to the railing up in the indoor, and probably took me about 30 to 40 attempts, and I finally got it. This is not as hard as people really think, because with kickers, we aim small, miss small. We don't really aim for the uprights, right? We aim for a point beyond the uprights, and so that bottle was pretty much just my point beyond the uprights, and enough attempts at it, I thought I could do it. I want to be considered one of the best to ever do it. I want to be up there with, the Justin Tuckers and Adam Vinatieri, and, I'll always look to break records that they've set. What I'm looking forward to most about this next upcoming season would probably be to get back out and start playing again, hopefully making it back to the Super Bowl. I think that's what everybody's kind of more excited about, and I hope y'all expect a really exciting putt right here. We got 6 feet. So a rule about putting inside 6 feet, you never want to aim outside of the hole. So aim about the left or the right edge. I'm gonna put this in for par. Well, I appreciate y'all joining me on my day off. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm out. Fun fact about out here, I've had a crow steal my Snickers bar. Yeah. Let it go. Yep. It was like sitting right here, and crow landed on the, actually he was sitting on the steering wheel,